What if I told you that the secret to a slimmer waistline has nothing to do with crunches? Nothing to do with starving yourself. Nothing to do with endless cardio. What if the real answer has been hiding inside you all along? Here's what most doctors never explain. There's a powerful connection between your digestive wellness and the shape you see in the mirror. Trillions of tiny helpers living inside you right now are making decisions about your weight every single second. They decide if you feel satisfied or always craving more. They decide if your body stores everything or lets it go. They decide if your stomach stays flat or keeps expanding no matter what you do. After 40, this connection becomes critical, and almost nobody talks about it. In the next 20 minutes, you're going to discover the truth that changes everything. The foods that heal, the foods that destroy, and a simple 7-day plan that can transform your silhouette from the inside out. This is the hidden link that doctors don't discuss. And once you understand it, nothing will ever be the same. There's a second brain inside you. And no, this isn't science fiction. This is cutting-edge science that most people have never heard about. Scientists call it the enteric nervous system. 500 million nerve connections working together, more connections than in your entire spinal cord. This incredible network sends constant information throughout your body every single second of every single day. Here's what's absolutely incredible. This second brain produces 90% of your serotonin. That's the happiness molecule. The one that controls your mood, your cravings, your appetite, your energy levels. And here's the shocking part. It doesn't come from your head. It comes from deep within your digestive core. Think about that for a moment. When you feel anxious, where do you feel it first? Right in your center. When you're nervous before a big event, butterflies appear there instantly. When something feels wrong, you sense it in your core before your mind even understands why. This isn't coincidence. This isn't imagination. This is pure biology working exactly as nature designed it. And after 40, this connection becomes even more powerful and more important than ever before. Your second brain is talking to you every single day, sending you messages constantly. The real question is simple. Are you listening to what it's telling you? Now here's where it gets really fascinating. Inside your digestive system lives an entire universe. Trillions of tiny organisms working around the clock. Scientists call this your microbiome, and it weighs about 4 pounds. 4 pounds of microscopic helpers deciding your fate every single day. These tiny organisms do incredible things. They extract nutrients from your food. They produce vitamins your body cannot make on its own. They communicate directly with your second brain through chemical messengers that travel throughout your entire body. When this inner universe is balanced and thriving, magic happens. You wake up with natural energy, your cravings disappear, your mood stabilizes. Your waistline responds to healthy eating the way it should. But when this universe falls out of balance, everything goes wrong. You feel bloated after every meal. You crave sugar constantly, even when you're not truly hungry. You gain weight even when eating carefully. Your energy crashes every afternoon like clockwork. After 40, this balance becomes harder to maintain. Years of stress, processed foods, medications, and environmental factors have taken their toll. But here's the beautiful truth. Your microbiome can change. It can heal. It can transform. And when it does, your entire body transforms with it. The secret to a flatter silhouette isn't just about what you eat. It's about who's eating it with you. You know that feeling. You wake up and everything fits perfectly. By noon, something shifts. By evening, your favorite dress feels tight, and you haven't eaten anything unusual. This isn't about willpower. This isn't about eating too much. This is something else entirely. After 40, your body processes food differently than it did before. The same meals that never caused problems suddenly create discomfort. The same portions that felt light now feel heavy for hours. Here's what nobody tells you. That uncomfortable fullness isn't actually about how much you ate. It's about which foods you combined. It's about when you ate them. It's about how quickly you chewed. When you eat the right combinations, food moves through smoothly. You feel light and energized all day. Your clothes fit the same way morning and night. But when combinations clash, everything slows down. Everything expands. And you're left wondering what went wrong. The answer isn't eating less. The answer is eating smarter. And that shift changes everything about how you look and feel. So what actually causes that uncomfortable expansion? 3 hidden triggers that almost every woman over 40 experiences. First, certain food combinations work against each other. Fruit after a heavy meal, bread with cheese, beans with dairy. Foods you've eaten your whole life. After 40, these combinations create problems they never created before. Second, eating speed matters more than ever now. When you eat quickly, you swallow air with every bite. Slow eating with proper chewing eliminates this completely. 20 chews per bite. It sounds simple because it is. Third, tension changes everything about how you process meals. When you're relaxed at the table, everything flows. When you're stressed and rushing, everything stalls and expands. Here's the beautiful news. All three triggers are completely within your control. You don't need pills. You don't need expensive treatments. You need awareness and simple adjustments. The right foods, the right combinations, the right pace. Master these three things, and that evening discomfort becomes a thing of the past. Two women, same age, same lifestyle. One feels light and energized every single day. The other feels heavy and uncomfortable no matter what she tries. What's the difference? It's not genetics. It's not luck. It's not even how much they eat. It's what they eat. And more importantly, what that food does once it's inside. Some foods work with your body like a perfect dance partner. They nourish. They energize. They leave you feeling satisfied for hours. They keep your waistline exactly where you want it. Other foods work against you. They create cravings. They cause expansion. They leave you hungry again in 30 minutes. They add inches even when portions are small. After 40, the difference between these two types of food becomes dramatic. Your body has zero tolerance for foods that don't serve you, and it rewards you instantly when you choose foods that do. The question isn't about eating less. The question is about eating right. And right now, you're about to learn exactly what right looks like. Let's talk about foods that love you back. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula. These are your best friends after 40. They fill you up with almost no calories. They give your body exactly what it craves. Fermented foods, yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso. These ancient foods do something remarkable. They transform how your body processes everything else you eat. One small serving daily changes everything. Wild salmon, organic eggs, grass-fed meat. These keep you satisfied for hours. No cravings, no afternoon slump, no reaching for snacks. Colorful vegetables. The more colors on your plate, the better you'll feel. Each color delivers different benefits. Aim for a rainbow at every meal. Healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, nuts. These don't make you gain weight. They help you lose it. They keep you full. They make your skin glow. Notice what's not on this list? Packaged foods. Artificial ingredients. Refined sugars. These are the foods that fight against you. Choose foods that love you back. And your body will show you the results within days. What if certain foods could actually repair the damage done over decades? What if every bite could be medicine? This isn't fantasy. This is exactly how food works after 40. Your body is constantly rebuilding itself. Every single day, new opportunities arise, and certain foods accelerate this rebuilding process dramatically. Papaya. This tropical fruit contains special enzymes that break down proteins perfectly. 1 cup before a meal transforms how you process everything that follows. Women in tropical countries have known this secret for centuries. Artichokes. These strange-looking vegetables are absolute powerhouses. They support your liver. They reduce bloating within hours. Roasted with olive oil and lemon, they become the most delicious medicine you'll ever taste. Fennel, that licorice-flavored bulb your grandmother used to cook? It's incredible for reducing uncomfortable fullness. Slice it thin in salads or roast it until caramelized. Your body will thank you immediately. These aren't exotic superfoods from faraway lands. These are real foods available at any grocery store, and they work fast. Ginger. This golden root is pure magic for your midsection. Fresh ginger tea before meals prepares your body perfectly. It warms, it soothes, it speeds up processing naturally. Just a few thin slices in hot water, simple and powerful. Bone broth. Your grandmother made this for a reason. Rich in collagen and minerals that rebuild and restore. 1 warm cup daily does more than any expensive supplement ever could. Miso. This fermented soybean paste from Japan is liquid gold. A small cup of miso soup contains everything your body needs to process food efficiently. The Japanese have the longest lifespans on Earth. Coincidence? Absolutely not. Pineapple, fresh, not canned, contains bromelain, a natural compound that helps break down heavy meals. A few chunks after dinner prevents that uncomfortable full feeling completely. Coconut yogurt. For those who avoid dairy, this is your answer. Creamy, delicious, and incredibly supportive. Top with berries and a drizzle of honey for the perfect breakfast. 7 healing foods, all available today. All delicious, all working together to transform how you feel from the inside out. Start adding one per day. Within a week, you'll wonder why nobody told you sooner. Now, let's talk about the other side. The foods that work against you every single time. This isn't about guilt. This isn't about punishment. This is about information. Once you know what these foods do, you'll naturally want less of them. Artificial sweeteners. They seem innocent. 0 calories. Sounds perfect. But here's the truth. These chemicals confuse your body completely. They trigger cravings for real sugar. They disrupt everything. Diet sodas, sugar-free candies, low-calorie desserts. All working against your waistline despite their promises. Refined sugar. You already know this one. But after 40, sugar becomes 10 times more destructive than before. It creates inflammation. It feeds the wrong processes in your body. It adds inches faster than any other food. 1 week without refined sugar, and you'll feel like a different person. Processed seed oils. Canola, soybean, corn oil. These are in almost every packaged food and restaurant meal. They create inflammation throughout your entire body. Swap them for olive oil, avocado oil, or butter. The difference is remarkable. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is awareness. White bread and pasta. These refined carbohydrates turn to sugar instantly. Your body cannot tell the difference between white bread and a candy bar. Switch to sourdough, whole grain, or skip bread entirely. Your waistline will respond within days. Processed cheese. Those plastic-wrapped singles, they contain chemicals your body doesn't recognize. Real aged cheese in small amounts is actually beneficial. Quality over quantity always wins. Fried restaurant food. The oils restaurants use are reheated dozens of times. Each reheating creates more toxic compounds. Cook at home more often. Your body will thank you. Alcohol. After 40, alcohol hits differently. It disrupts your sleep. It increases cravings the next day. It adds empty calories that go straight to your midsection. 1 glass occasionally is fine. Daily drinking is sabotage. Here's the beautiful truth. You don't have to eliminate everything forever. You simply need to know what you're choosing. An informed choice is always better than an ignorant one. Choose wisely 80% of the time. Enjoy treats 20%. That's the balance that works for real women with real lives. Your next grocery trip is your next opportunity to choose differently. Every ancient culture discovered the same secret. From Korea to Germany, from Japan to Greece. Grandmothers on every continent knew something modern science is only now confirming. Fermented foods are magic for your body after 40. What exactly is fermentation? Simply put, it's transformation. Cabbage becomes sauerkraut. Milk becomes yogurt. Soybeans become miso. Cucumbers become pickles. This transformation creates something powerful that your body desperately needs. In Korea, no meal is complete without kimchi. Korean women are known for clear skin and slim figures well into their 70s. Coincidence? Not at all. In Japan, miso soup starts nearly every day. Japanese women have the longest health spans on Earth. They've been eating fermented soy for thousands of years. In Germany and Eastern Europe, sauerkraut appears on every table. These cultures understood that preserved cabbage does something special during winter months. In Greece and Bulgaria, yogurt has been a daily staple for centuries. The Bulgarian mountains are famous for people living past 100. Their secret? Fermented milk every single day. These grandmothers didn't have science. They had observation. And they observed that fermented foods kept their families healthy, slim, and strong. So how do you add these ancient foods to your modern life? Start small. 1 tablespoon of sauerkraut with lunch. That's it, just 1 tablespoon. Your body will notice immediately. Within 3 days, you'll feel the difference. Add a cup of yogurt to your morning routine. Not the sugary kind with fruit on the bottom. Plain yogurt with live cultures. Add your own fresh berries and honey. Now you control the sweetness. Try kombucha instead of afternoon soda. This fizzy fermented tea comes in dozens of flavors now. It satisfies that craving for something bubbly while doing remarkable things for your body. Experiment with miso. A spoonful stirred into warm water makes instant soup. Add it to salad dressings. Use it to marinate fish. The savory flavor enhances everything. Discover kefir. This drinkable yogurt is even more powerful than regular yogurt. Blend it with frozen berries for the easiest breakfast smoothie ever. Here's the key. Consistency beats quantity every time. A small amount daily works better than a large amount occasionally. 1 fermented food every single day. This simple habit will transform how you look and feel within 2 weeks. Your grandmother would be proud. What if one simple change could take 2 inches off your waistline in 30 days? Without eating less, without exercising more, without any suffering at all. This isn't marketing hype. This is published research from top universities. Fiber physically expands in your body. It takes up space. It makes you feel full faster and stay full longer. Women who increase fiber by 10 grams daily automatically eat 300 fewer calories. Without trying, without willpower. The fullness does the work for you. But here's what researchers discovered that shocked everyone. Fiber actually traps certain fats and sugars. It wraps around them and carries them out before your body can absorb them. You eat the same meal, but your body takes in less. This explains why some women can eat generously and stay slim while others restrict and still struggle. The difference is often fiber, nothing more. After 40, this effect becomes even more dramatic. Your body responds to fiber more powerfully than it did at 25. This is one area where aging actually works in your favor. 10 extra grams daily. That's the magic number, and getting there is easier than you think. Here are the fastest ways to add 10 grams without changing your entire diet. 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. Sprinkle on anything. Toast, yogurt, salads. You won't taste it. That's 4 grams instantly. 1 pair with skin. The skin is where the magic hides. 1 medium pair delivers 6 grams. More than most fiber bars, and infinitely more delicious. Swap white rice for quinoa. Same portion, triple the fiber. Your taste buds adjust within 3 meals. Choose crackers with seeds. Check the label. Some brands have 5 grams per serving. Others have 0. Same crunch, completely different effect on your body. Add raspberries to anything sweet. These tiny berries are fiber superstars. 1 cup contains 8 grams. That's almost your entire 10-gram goal in one delicious handful. Here's the key that makes it all work. Add fiber gradually. A sudden jump overwhelms your body. Start with 5 extra grams this week. Add 5 more next week. By week 3, you're at your goal and your body has adjusted perfectly. No discomfort. No bloating. Just results you can see and feel. Your waistline 2 months from now depends on what you choose starting today. 2 groups of women ate identical meals, exact same foods, exact same calories, exact same portions. One group ate their largest meal at breakfast. The other group ate their largest meal at dinner. After 12 weeks, the breakfast group lost 2.5 times more weight. 2.5 times. Same food. Different timing. Completely different results. Your body has an internal clock. Every organ follows this rhythm. And this rhythm determines whether calories get burned for energy or stored around your waistline. In the morning, your body is primed to process food efficiently. Everything moves quickly. Nutrients get used. Energy gets burned. By evening, everything slows down. The same meal that fueled you at 8 in the morning gets stored at 8 at night. After 40, this timing effect becomes even more powerful. Your internal clock becomes more rigid. It rewards you for eating with the sun. It punishes you for eating against it. This isn't about eating less. It's about eating at the right time. Here's how to use timing to your advantage starting tomorrow. Make breakfast your biggest meal. This feels backwards at first. Most women skip breakfast or grab something small. But flipping this habit delivers results faster than any diet ever could. Eat lunch at actual lunchtime. Noon to 1 o'clock. Not 3 in the afternoon. Not at your desk while working. A real lunch break at the right time signals your body that fuel has arrived when expected. Finish dinner early. Before 7 if possible. Before 8 at the latest. The earlier you finish, the more hours your body has to process everything before sleep. This single shift shows results within 1 week. Create a 12-hour eating window. First bite at 7 in the morning. Last bite at 7 in the evening. Nothing complicated. Nothing extreme. Just eating when the sun is up? What about evening hunger? It fades after 3 days. Your body adjusts. Herbal tea helps. The craving for late food is habit, not true hunger. Break the habit and it disappears. Women who master meal timing report something unexpected. They actually enjoy food more. Breakfast becomes exciting. Lunch becomes satisfying. Dinner becomes lighter and more peaceful. You're not eating less. You're eating smarter, and your body will reward you for it. 7 days. Just 7. Enough to feel a real shift. No months of struggle. No years of waiting. 7 days of gentle, simple steps. This plan isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself. A little bit each day. Small choices that slowly shape a life that feels lighter. Day 1 and 2. Elimination. Let go of the 3 biggest troublemakers. Artificial sweeteners. Refined sugar. Processed seed oils. Only these 3. Nothing dramatic. Nothing extreme. Within 48 hours, your body begins to exhale. Day 3 and 4. Addition. Bring 1 fermented food into your day. Yogurt in the morning. Sauerkraut with lunch. Miso soup at night. Choose what feels good. Tiny additions. Big impact over time. Day 5 and 6. Timing. Move your biggest meal to the morning. Let your evenings stay light. Close your kitchen by 7. Give your body that gentle 12-hour rest. It will thank you quickly. Day 7. Integration. All 3 steps working together. A simpler plate, a supportive addition, a kind rhythm. This becomes your new normal, your new template. By day 7, most women say the same thing. Less bloating, more steady energy, a calmer mind, and clothes beginning to fall differently on the body. A quiet, noticeable shift. What happens after 7 days? That's when everything you've been hoping for finally begins to move. Quietly, gently, but unmistakably. Week 2. Your cravings soften, sugar stops calling your name, food feels calmer, the chaos between meals fades, and your hunger finds a steady rhythm you can trust. Week 3. Your energy rises, not in spikes, not in crashes. A smooth, steady current that carries you through your day. Mornings feel clearer, afternoons feel easier, evenings feel lighter. Week 4. The mirror confirms what you already feel. Your face looks rested, your waist feels different under your hands. Clothes that once clung now slip on with ease. You start to recognize yourself again, the version you missed. But here's the truth. No one says out loud, change doesn't happen alone. Support and tracking are the secret ingredients. Tell someone about your 7-day beginning. A friend, a sister, a woman who understands. When someone walks beside you, your chances of success double. Take a photo on day 1, not for judgment, for proof. Proof of where you started and how far you've traveled. You'll want that moment when week 4 arrives. Write one small sentence each night, one breath of honesty. What felt good today? What felt hard? What surprised you? This simple ritual keeps you connected to your own transformation. You've spent this entire film discovering how your body truly works. Now you hold the tools to finally work with it instead of fighting against it. 7 days from now, you could wake up feeling entirely different, stronger, calmer, clearer. The only question left is the one that only you can answer. Are you ready to begin? You came to this film looking for answers, and now you have them. You understand why your body changed after 40. You know about the invisible connection between what you eat and how your waistline responds. You've learned which foods work for you and which ones work against you. You discovered the ancient wisdom of fermented foods. You learned why fiber is the missing nutrient almost every woman lacks. You understand that when you eat matters just as much as what you eat. And you have a 7-day plan to put it all into action. But here's what matters most. This isn't about punishment. This isn't about restriction. This is about understanding your body deeply and working with its natural rhythms. The women who transform their health after 40 aren't the ones who suffer the most. They're the ones who finally understand how their bodies work. You now have that understanding. You have the knowledge that doctors don't explain. You have the tools that actually work. The only question remaining is simple. What will you do with what you've learned? Your body is ready for change. Your body wants to feel light and energized. Your body has been waiting for you to give it what it needs. Starting tomorrow, everything can be different. Not through willpower, not through suffering, through wisdom. And that wisdom now belongs to you.